San Francisco 49ers. Will y'all even look at Fernando Mendoza? Are y'all even going to do due diligence on Dante Moore? Well, you didn't with Patrick Mahomes. And 49er fans, guess why? Jimmy Garoppolo. That's why. Because the 49ers had to pay Jimmy, and they couldn't look at Patrick Mahomes, who beat the 49ers in the past two Super Bowls. Ding, 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 Patrick Mahomes. There was another quarterback that won a Super Bowl, Tom Brady. He wanted to come to the 49ers, but Kyle said he was washed and chose Jimmy Garoppolo. Well done. Later on, they spent 3 first-round picks on a project, Trey Lance, blindly picking in the draft. I wanted Trey Lance. They wanted Trey Lance, but I had full intentions that they were going to teach him and develop him. So they picked Trey Lance with zero intentions to teach him. Jimmy Garoppolo, Trey Lance, Brock Purdy, Mac Jones, Cousins, RG3. Y'all get the pattern? It seems like Kyle wants it this way, obviously, because he's had 8 years to make it any way he wants. And this is what it is, the Shanahan plan. Like Madden said, if you have 2, you have none. Maybe Kyle gets lucky one day like Jeff Hostetler and Phil Simms or Brad Johnson or Nick Foles or any other guy who has rarely pulled it off throughout the years. But it feels like that's Kyle's plan. He wants to take these underdogs and say, look what I did. The Shanahan Master, Cabo clicking, YOLO. Look, I did it. While I got my guys paid, I got my friends paid. I did it my way. Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, the cane is back. Let's get it. Let's go. Part of me respects it, and part of me is just disheartened. Like Jerry Rice and Steve Young, 30 years since a Super Bowl. Back in those days, we had a good offensive line. We had an elite quarterback, but no, now we have controversy, continuous. Kyle has went through 28 quarterbacks in 20 years. Those are facts, and I'm using those numbers of 2005 when Kyle started coaching because Kyle uses those same numbers when he's talking to the media. He says, well, I have 19 years of experience, so let me go back 20 years. 28 quarterbacks in 20 years, that's 1.8 quarterbacks a year. You got Mac, you got Purdy, you got Beathard, Mullins. Who else you want? Connor Shaw, Johnny Manziel, Schaub and Rosenfels from Houston. Take your pick. That's an NFL record. Kyle has 2 NFL records. The most quarterbacks in that span in NFL history. And since 2017, the 49ers have had 2,127 missed games. That's also an NFL record during that span of time, or the most. Yes, Kyle Shanahan is a 2-time NFC championship champion. But Jed York also said 10 years ago that we don't hang division banners, we hang Super Bowl banners. But no, you do hang division banners. You are proud. The ratings are great. You bought 2 soccer leagues. What are we doing? Like foolish once, foolish twice. Hey, eventually it's shame on us fans for continuing to click and click and click and click. And look, I'm making videos about it now. So, I mean, hey, maybe we get lucky and pull a Nick Foles, or maybe we're just going to be scratching our head for the next 30 years. Either way, love my Niners. I just hope to see us finally break through. But I don't believe it will be with Shanahan. We'll see what the script writers think. Peace.